Hey everyone, my name's Sam and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be trying to make cheese yet again. I feel like that's what the last few videos of mine have been, of making cheese of some sort, but today I'm trying to make some marble cheese. I looked it up and it's usually just a white cheddar and an orange cheddar mixed together, but I'm going to do a mozzarella and then like a spicy cheddar to mix with it and make a block out of it, and we'll see what happens. I will be making more videos that are not just cheese soon, so stay tuned for that. So what I'm doing for this is pretty much what I did for the matzo balls, and I think that was just my last video actually, but I'm just going to be modifying it a little bit, and then I'm not going to be putting it in water. I'm just going to oil this pan and marble the cheese in here. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this yet, but I'm probably going to have to mix both of the cheeses and heat them at the same time, so that'll be interesting. First things first, I already boiled some sunflower seeds. Now I just need to grab out the blender and all of my other ingredients and make my two different cheese mixtures. So I added half of my boiled sunflower seeds to the blender, and now I'm going to add some cashew milk, lactic acid, tapioca starch, some kappa carrageenan, salt, white pepper, nutritional yeast, and refined coconut oil. So I'm gonna add that all in and blend it up. So now I'm about to make the cheddar cheese that's going in this. I put the other half of the sunflower seeds in, and then mostly the same ingredients for this one: cashew milk, lactic acid, tapioca starch, carrageenan, salt, turmeric, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, mushroom extract, nutritional yeast, and the refined coconut oil. So now I'm going to do the same thing and just add everything to this and blend it until it's nice and smooth. So here's our spicy orange cheddar, and then our mozzarella. So I'm probably just gonna start one of them, and once it's mostly done, then I'll start heating the second one because I want them to be done at around the same time. And then I have this pan here that I've oiled up, and then I'm just going to start spooning them both in and kind of mixing them around to make a block. So now they're both done. I just did this one, and that one I finished first. It's starting to get a little stiff, so now I'm just going to put them into my tray. I'm just hoping that this will solidify into one big brick and that the individual flavors won't want to come apart. I'm sure the bottom will be prettier when I flip it out, so now I'm just going to stick it in the fridge, and I don't know, we'll see how many hours it takes for this to cool down and harden. Or maybe I'll let it cool on the counter a little bit first because it's pretty hot actually, and then stick it in the fridge, and then I'm guessing it'll probably take at least 3 hours in the fridge to solidify. So it's been about 2.5 hours, I'd say, that this has been in. And I ended up putting it in the freezer at the beginning for probably around 30 or 40 minutes, but it's got a nice firm texture and I think it'll be sliceable. I'm gonna try and dump it out on this cutting board here. Hopefully it'll come out because of the oil I put in. Maybe I'll just try and pry the edges away with a butter knife and we'll see what happens. Try this again. There is something in my pan that left some dark spots on it, so I just tried to get those off, but this looks pretty cool. I think the cheese was just a little too firm when I started mixing them together because they're not entirely blended. There's still like some holes in several places, but I think it'll hold together relatively well. Let's see how easily this slices. Not bad. It is probably going to be stuck to the knife a little bit. Oh wow. That looks pretty awesome. I'm excited. I think it can probably use just a little bit more time firming up in the fridge, but it's sliceable and I'm sure it'll shred as well, so I'm excited to try shredding it and putting it in something. I'll have to film that for my next video, so make sure you watch that. I hope you enjoyed this test kitchen video. I'm excited to see what I can do with this cheese. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to me here on YouTube, and follow me on Instagram at HempVeganLove. Stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.